Welcome back. In a big boost to Atmanirbhar Bharat and defense manufacturing, the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, its new line for the Tejas light combat aircraft was inaugurated by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh today. What's extremely interesting is the fact that the Indian Air Force has placed its trust in the Tejas LCA, has given a firm order for 83 new light combat aircraft Tejas to be manufactured by HAL, and these aircraft will be the backbone of the Indian Air Force. So 73 fighters, 10 trainers. The question remains, will HAL deliver on time and maintain quality control?
India's Tejas light combat aircraft will be the backbone of the Indian Air Force in the years to come. The indigenous fighter jet is part of India's self-reliance mission in defense. A 48,000 crore rupee deal will be inked at the Aero India show in Bengaluru for the production of 83 Tejas jets. 73 of these will be Mark 1A, the advanced version of the existing Tejas. In a boost to quicken up the manufacturing of the Tejas, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh inaugurated the second production line for the fighter jet in Bengaluru on Tuesday, a day before the Aero India show.
आज के इस उद्घाटन से आत्मनिर्भर भारत का हमारा यह संकल्प भी पूरा हुआ है और दोनों टेक्नोलॉजिकल और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर में हम आत्मनिर्भर बनना चाहते हैं। यह संदेश केवल भारत की सीमा तक ही नहीं रहेगा, बल्कि दुनिया के दूसरे देशों तक यह संदेश चला जाएगा कि भारत को आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनाने में गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया बहुत ही गंभीर है।
Within the next 3 years, the first Mark 1A jet will be delivered, and in 9 years, all 73 will be handed over to the Indian Air Force. The Cabinet Committee on Security, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, had given its nod last month for the deal, paving the way for a contract worth 48,000 crore rupees with Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The deal has been dubbed a game changer for Atmanirbhar Bharat in defense.
This facility is spread over 35 acres and will allow HAL to produce and deliver 16 LCA Mark 1A Tejas aircraft per year to our esteemed customer, Indian Air Force.
The 83 new LCA Tejas jets will add teeth to the Indian Air Force, as the current fleet is down to 30 squadrons, way below the sanctioned strength of 42. Each squadron comprises 18 fighter jets.
Signing of the rupees 48,000 crore deal will be one of the biggest attractions this Aero India. Not only will Tejas be important in filling up the critical gaps in the Indian Air Force's fleet in years to come, but it could also be an export option. But the big challenge for HAL is to ensure it meets the deadlines and delivers all the aircraft within 9 years. With camera person Satya, Abhishek Bhalla in Bengaluru for India Today.
Time, quality control, both of critical essence. Aircraft are very important, so are lives of our fighter pilots. What's also extremely important is the faith, is the trust that Indian Air Force has placed in Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Big order for the domestic aviation industry. I want to bring in two of the finest voices in India today. Shiv Arur, my colleague, and Abhishek Bhalla at Yalahanka. Shiv, this truly will be a game changer. The trust that was placed in Marut and then not kept, and that again, you know, the Air Force kept going overseas. Now they should stick to HAL and help improve Tejas, Mark II future aircraft, and one day we'll be great exporters of fighter jets. Truly a game changer.
Gaurav, the Tejas is going to be a game changer in very, very complex ways for the Indian Air Force. Apart from it being a very credible fighter jet that the Indian Air Force, loves, it's already getting used to. It's been in squadron service since 2016. But other than all of that, this mammoth order of 48,000 crore rupees for 83 more jets, which will take the total fleet strength to about 123 aircraft in total over the next few years once deliveries begin, is going to have a game-changing effect, not just on the Air Force's numbers, but also on aerospace industry. The design houses that are creating these aircraft, the manufacturing base, the private sector, employment, economy and jobs as far as the industry is concerned is going to see a huge jump as a result of this one single contract, because it creates that capacity, it creates those jobs, it provides huge industrial incentive for the improved version of the Tejas and the future fifth generation fighter aircraft that India is also developing. But apart from all of that, for the Indian Air Force itself, it is a game changer, because we've had the dubious distinction of being an overwhelming importer of combat aircraft. And this is the biggest single deal to an indigenous manufacturer of this kind. And when you have an indigenous aircraft, it means you've got full control over it. The software, the hardware, the weapons, upgrading it, very importantly, the spares, which have been a huge problem, for the Indian Air Force with some foreign jets. All of those problems take care of themselves, because the people making it are your own people in your own country, and therefore the Tejas is an Indian jet in more ways than one.
Absolutely. But a huge responsibility also on the shoulders of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Abhishek, because while it's a great order, it's come to India, they need to deliver. They need to deliver on time. They need to ensure that there are no cost overruns, time overruns, and quality control is maintained. Only then will one day India become an exporter of defense hardware in a big way.
Tejas is a big ticket project for the Indian Air Force, Gaurav, and with the signing of the MOU, it's a watershed moment, because the light combat aircraft Tejas is supposed to be the backbone of the Indian Air Force in years to come. The Indian Air Force is functioning at much less numbers than what are desired, and the 73 Mark 1A Tejas, which is the new version, which is the most advanced version compared to the previous ones, is obviously going to be very significant for the Indian Air Force. And not just is it important as far as the self-reliance mantra is concerned within the defense forces, but it's expected that Tejas would be something that other countries would be interested in. In fact, the defense minister said today that the Tejas, when compared to other similar aircraft in that category, is better than many others, and that's the reason why it could be a potential global export item as far as Indian defense sector is concerned. But obviously, going ahead, the big challenge is whether in the next 9 years, that's the timeline that has been said, that's been stated, whether all these 373 Mark 1A, which is the advanced version, plus the 10 others which are Mark 1 trainer aircraft, can they be inducted into the Indian Air Force? The HAL chief said that in the next 3 years, first aircraft will be handed over, and subsequently in the next 6 years after that, which is 9 years, all 83 will be with the Indian Air Force.
Fingers crossed, you're on ground zero. Enjoy what's happening. This is truly a momentous occasion and time for our country, where in Atmanirbhar defense, we are moving forward in a very big way. Abhishek Bhalla and Shivarur, for the moment, gentlemen, many thanks for joining me. I want to leave you.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.